Hello everyone, welcome to Lady Cameron's Tarot. Whether you're a returning subscriber or a new viewer, thank you for being here. If you need any information about my channel or the readings, the information is in the description box below this video. I am doing full moon readings, which is on Monday the 19th. It's the Sturgeon moon. It's going to be a super full moon. The sturgeon is a North American type of fish. It's kind of an old fish. Okay, so we're going to get what kind of energy you are in or what you should be focusing on with this card. I'm going to do, let's see, the fire signs first. Please guide me for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Please guide me for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Please guide me. Thank you. Okay, so we have deepening. Once you are on earth enough lifetimes, your old soul will begin to long for non-grasping, detachment, and surrender. They bring the peace of God. These cards are new to me. Sorry. I'm just kind of looking at it. It looks like maybe cats can be very detached, yet they can also be very loving. So I feel like you might have a familiar, maybe a cat. If you don't have an actual cat, it might be one in spirit, or it could be a type of deity. I'm not really familiar with them. I feel like you have an old soul, and I think you're just kind of wanting to detach from things. Maybe detach from situations in your life. We have reframe. This is happening for me, not to me. So I feel like maybe there's a lot of detaching going on around you. You might be feeling like a little bit of sense of loss. And Spirit's letting you know that this is happening for you, not to you. Sorry, it took me a minute to get all that out. Please guide me for the fire signs energy. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Please guide me for the fire signs energy. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. For the full moon reading, the energy for fire signs. Please guide me. And two more. Thank you. Okay, for some reason I wasn't supposed to cut the deck on that one. Usually I cut the deck, but I went ahead and knocked. So maybe it's already ready. Okay, what is going on around this full moon for the fire signs energy? We have the Magician. Okay, so maybe you're manifesting around this full moon. A lot of times full moons are about release and letting go of negative energies, clearing your energy, but I feel like you're also manifesting. You might be, without even knowing it, I feel like. We have fire in both of their hands. It might be some type of passion that you're going after. This reminds me also of the Capricorn symbol. The way this guy is designed. Okay. What should you focus on to help you move through the full moon energy? For the fire signs, we have Dreamer King, Gift of Judgment. So I feel like you're going to maybe be casting some judgment or seeing the truth of a situation. Okay. What's no longer serving you that needs to be released? Dancer 9, Make a Wish. So I feel like maybe you've already manifested your wish fulfillment and you're just supposed to release, detach from it, and just let it be. I feel like the more you focus on it, the more energy you're putting on it, you're actually kind of, I feel like, pushing it instead of bringing it in. So you just release the feeling of constantly having to go after whatever this wish fulfillment is. It's kind of a law of attracting. I can't get that out for some reason. It's like when you chase, you'll always be a chaser. I don't know. That's just kind of how it's coming. Okay. What can you do to help aid you in releasing and healing? The Hermit. You need to go into a hermit mode to let spirit guide you, maybe emotionally, physically, mentally. He could be sending you signs and synchronicities. I feel like spirit's showing you what you need to know, but I feel you're missing it because you're still thinking that you're not doing enough to bring this in. But I feel like you're done with the manifestation part. It's time to sit back and let something come to you. Maybe you need to get a different view on how things are actually going for you. Okay? And then what is your overall energy during this full moon cycle? We have the High Priestess. Your intuition is very heightened. I think that's the solar plexus is kind of lit up. Your creativity is opening up. She's very in touch with the emotions because her dress is even made of the water. So she's very in tune with this full moon. So I feel like your intuition is basically, I feel like it's screaming at you, saying you already know the truth of a situation. You might need to sit in hermit mode or reflecting mode to look at something in a different way. And that might be what the reframed card is about. This is happening for me, not to me. Spirit's offering you a gift here. And you might not realize that the gift is already coming. That's why he's telling you to back off of the wish fulfillment. You've already made your wish. You've put in the manifestation for it, which when in manifesting, there's 4 parts of manifesting, I think. There's action. Well, there's thought. You have to bring it into form. Then there's planning. Then there's action. And then there's grounding. I feel like you've done everything you need to bring this in, is what I'm trying to get at. Okay. And then at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. This is the Dreamer card, Air. This is the truth. So basically, it's clarifying what I said. Yes, I said what I said. The truth. In this, she is in a meditative state. And she already has the clarity she needs. But I also feel like there's more clarity coming in to help you even free up more of that feeling of not understanding. So Spirit's asking you to detach, to go into hermit mode, detach, and bring in by releasing. Okay, so please guide me. We're going to clarify what's going on around the full moon and your energy. Let's clarify this Magician card. Please guide me. What's going on around this full moon and your energy, the Magician, for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, so I feel like maybe you're unaware of an offer that is coming to you. You've manifested this. It's the Ace of Pots, the Ace of Cups. This isn't an empty pot. There's something cooking in it. There's a vegetable sticking out that kind of looks like a turnip and a spoon to stir it. And then the moon is kind of saying that it's hidden. You are unaware of this that is happening. It could have to do with a work situation. There could be an offer coming in that's a stable, sound offer. I'm not sure if this has to do with love or work, but I'm getting right now it's an emotional offer from work. From maybe something that you work. It could be somebody you work with. Or you might do some type of work and somebody gives you an emotional offer outside of like where you work. I'm not sure. There's something that you're unaware of here. Okay, what should you be focusing on to help you move through the full moon energy? The Dreamer King, Gift of Judgment. Let's clarify. Thank you. Okay, we have a cycle that is ending. I feel like this is the cycle of unknowing. You don't know which direction to go in. And once you start going in a direction, it's like it changes up on you and you get confused again. I feel like that's coming to an end. That cycle's coming to an end because the Dreamer King is holding the Ace of Swords right here. The Ace of Swords is on the bottom of your deck. It's the same Ace of Swords. And this one has the all-seeing eye on it. This one as well. So I feel like some clarity is coming in for you. Some cycle is closing and there's some clarity coming in for you. It could be a cycle with work. It could be a cycle in a relationship. You might have been going over and over with someone in a relationship on and off. And there's some clarity coming to as to why. Okay, let's clarify what is no longer serving you that needs to be released. We have the Dancer 9, Make a Wish. Why do they need to release this? Thank you. Okay. So we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is someone who is single, self-sufficient, independent. There's the Nine of Junk on this card. And then we have the Strength, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Page of Pots. So I feel like you have been single, you've been strong through a situation, you've put in a lot of energy into something that could have only been a page. You could have realized what you were focusing on and putting all this energy into wasn't at the level that you are at, the High Priestess. Or this could be having to do with work. You've been putting in a lot of work and you've been steadily building on it, like planting your seeds. And I feel like maybe there is an offer that comes in. It's a small offer, but it's an offer that has emotional fulfillment with it, a chance of emotional fulfillment. Okay. And so Spirit's saying you did the work, and so you just need to release so that you can receive. Don't focus so much on it. It's kind of like focus on something else so that you don't mess up the energy of some way. I don't know, that's just what I'm getting. Okay, so what can you do to help aid you in releasing and healing this? Healing the fact that you feel like you need to put more and more and more and more in. Okay, let's clarify the Hermit. Thank you. Okay, so let's see here. We have the High Priestess again. We have the Six of Pentacles, or the Six of Junk, the Ace of Junk, and the Knight of Pots. Okay, so when you're sitting in Hermit mode, it comes to you. You have something that's coming in that's going to equal give and take to you. It's a Knight of Pots. It's an offer. It's a passionate offer. But it's also a stable offer. This person is looking in the cup, though, so it always makes me wonder. This person's looking, well, it's not really the cup, it's a cannon, but it looks like it's already been shot off. Like it's smoking. And he's looking like, uh-oh, I accidentally already shot it off. So maybe it was a little bit premature of an offer earlier on, and this offer wasn't quite ready to come in. But I feel like now that you are pulling back your energy and standing in your own energy, doing your own healing, focusing on yourself, and Spirit's pointing towards where you already know a lot of the answers that you need to know. He's saying that now that you're focusing on you, this energy is going to gravitate towards you. And they're going to try again. But this time I feel it's going to be more equal give and take. Here it looks like you put in all this effort for something that barely gave you anything. And it took a lot of strength to get through this. A lot of work you put in. And it was a wish fulfillment at one point in time. I feel like Spirit's telling you to drop that wish fulfillment because what's coming in is going to be more equal give and take. It could be the same person that's coming in, but before they were not ready. And they could possibly not be as far along, like healing journey wise, but they have grown up. They have matured in the situation, and they're wanting to be more equal give and take with the High Priestess. They are recognizing that you are a High Priestess. They are giving you your props in the situation, saying, yes, you did do all this. I'm going to do this for you. I want it to be equal. Okay, let's move forward. Sorry. I got on a little bit of a harp there. Okay, and what is your overall energy this full moon cycle? High Priestess, please clarify. I think it just took me a second to get it out. I was trying to work it out for myself. That's why the cards are upside down. Yeah. No. Huh. I have some upside down cards. I don't usually do. Okay, let's try that again. Let's clarify your overall energy during this full moon cycle. The High Priestess. Okay. So, we have the Two of Swords, which is the Two of Feathers in this deck. We have the Ten of Junk, which is the Ten of Pentacles, and the Queen of Poles, the Queen of Wands. You have a decision to make regarding a stable foundation for yourself. You want to focus on what's best for you in this situation. The decision is yours. Spirit saying that to let your heart guide you. Don't use mental energy. Let your heart show you which way you want to go in the situation. And then we have a mature King of Pots on the end, on the bottom of the deck. He's grown up through this whole ordeal. Like, it's taught him lessons. And that might have been what your point of being in this relationship was to bring this person. I feel like it was through challenges. But this person has woken up, grown, and I feel like it's your decision. Spirit's saying it's your decision if you want to move forward with this. But if you move forward, it will be more stable than in the past. Okay. And then we have the King of Pots and the Ace of Air on the bottoms of the deck. I feel like he's bringing in clarity of possibly his emotions, because the pots are the cups. So it could be of the emotions, the clarity of how he feels. Okay. This one's going a little longer than I was expecting them to. Okay, let's close this out with some Moon Oracle cards for guidance. Please guide me for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Took too long to get the message understood. Please guide me. Thank you. Thank you. And then we'll take the bottom card. Okay, so your first card out was your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus. So I feel like back in Taurus season, you realized that you needed to put more energy into yourself. You needed to realize your dreams, realize what you needed to bring your dreams into reality. And then we have step out of your comfort zone, North Node. I feel like you are going to be heading more towards your North Node and stepping out of your comfort zone, which is going against what you normally would do in a situation. Okay. And then we have work through your fears, New Moon in Scorpio. So you might be making a decision to move forward. Maybe you feared this situation also, and you could have done some growing in it as well. So I feel like, because the Scorpion, which is Scorpio, we have a lot of water here in this reading. That's why I'm feeling like maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio or a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But anyways, and then we have meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. Like I said, water sign. It's telling you to meditate on this situation when this person comes in and wants to work things out or give equal give and take. It's up to you. Spirit's saying that it can work out. It can be a foundation that works. But it's up to you, and you have to meditate and contemplate to see what your heart is guiding you to. And right underneath that, it's saying, don't let pride get in your way. And then you are very close to achieving your goal. So yeah, I feel like just meditate and contemplate on the situation. Make sure you're making the right decision for you. That's all that matters, is if it's the right decision for you. Okay, well, that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I hope you have a blessed day.